receivers. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's laid out deep for Rice. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. And their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
3rd and 3.
Yellow.
Back to throw again. He'll try to pick it up himself. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partners, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And some room to roam now. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
18. What's that?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Now he's going to step up and run. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Throwing now is Stroud. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Under. 118. Hey!
Throwing on second and long. Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. That is caught. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
118. What's that?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
You gotta get ready to go to work, right? Okay, bet. Hey, you gotta send it. You're invisible.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside. Finally, I'm happy to be, cause I got love. With your baby, I figured out why I'm smiling, nothing can stop.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard. He's going to start this one with a throw.
What is
Here
doing?
down the field will fall incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That's caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Devontae Smith there to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Down and 11.
63.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dotson, the man in motion. On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
16-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Third and 7.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Pacheco on this defense. Backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a loss of 1.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. One more time with Pacheco. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He finds Devontae Smith down the right sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
At the 30-yard line.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up third down.
That's a gain of 5.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, Silver. Hey, 73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
First and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Mahomes now on second down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. the ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level, they can have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 14.
Here's Mahomes. That's over the middle, and caught by Rice. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Mahomes going to keep it himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. The run game not helping him out those last 2 plays. Thus, 3rd and 16. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the first down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Yellow. 40. Easy.
On play action, it's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Yellow. Attack.
Now, Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up and stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Eagles' 15-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. Forced out wide. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Well, he didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll take this one in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
No touch, sir. And anyway,
Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts looking to throw on first down. This one is caught by Dotson.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Great, set. Hey, and anyway, Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver. Alpha. Man. No touch.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. It's going to set up second and 1.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
To the air again, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
No touch.
We'll try to run here with Barkley. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock, catches catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he's into the end zone.
This nigga.
Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Big play for KC. That's a gain of 72 yards.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
Final play of this first half. Here's Mahomes. To the end zone, and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Butker's kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Play action here. Mahomes forced to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. And even 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
9 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A 41-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Well, these ain't really my red zone plays. I'm really trying to build on this offense.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch that. All right, anyway, Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, Silver. No touch.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hurts again. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
Hey, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's in.
Dog, you got 2 crazy touchdowns like that.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Nico Remigio to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
First and 10. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. So, from 37, here's second and 3.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
He's got the first down. They'll bring him down at the 28. But the sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground. On first down, it's Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Reed Blankenship up from his safety spot. Finds a way in and records the sack. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Mahomes throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
On third down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, KC.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead.
You always want to be like, look, I'm more organized than you. Just let me do what I do.
He will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point
Pacheco going to try it on the ground. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend
She feels like she hired somebody straight out of college.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
No touch that. Hey, 73, 73.
Well,
Round up, Yanni.
the reason that I do that is because
Man in motion is Brown. A first down throw for Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one pulled in by Brown. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Great for her. And she lives up here. So just to be clear, the only one in my family that lives out in the Anthony area. All my cousins are there. I said, I think this would be perfect for my sister, who's currently looking for something.
63, back.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Again, Hurts. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Mike Edwards. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14 to City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, Silver. No touch. 180.
You should talk to my sister about taking over.
Those
are taking over, right?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And this will be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
A second down throw for Hurts. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with a tight defensive coverage. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Understand, though, it's not about the drive, the benefit is there.
Now Hurts. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down.
63. Hey, Silver. 73.
They'll send a man in motion left. On second down, Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 3rd and a long way to go. Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. As they'll discuss what's to come. It's fourth down. Looming.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. To throw, Hurts. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down.
That's good.
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
48-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Hurts to the air on first down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. Great. Bad. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
To the air again. Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
Hold up.
Man in motion is Brown.
None of that. You will do none of that.
No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. That is
God,
Hurts.
man.
Throw. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going
It's
down
so
to
sad.
that fight.
You know,
They're not
like
going
these
to
young
have enough time
kids
to find themselves back
don't
in
even
this
get to the part of actually living barely.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Understand stuff maybe messed up in your high school
Here's Smith
relationship
to
or
return
even
it.
at home. It's like, man,
And he'll be brought down past the
at
25.
least try
Decent
living
field
alone.
position to start this drive.
They have to complete it.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Moving to his right. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Right back to the air for Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. gets his team a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mahomes now to throw again. This one caught at the 4. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
Mahomes pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Tiger Swarm, Tiger. Great, set.
That's Goddard in motion.
Silver. Hey! Go Silver, right? Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line.
What's up,
14
man?
yards to start that drive. And a quick first
Not much,
down.
though.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the
Not
second
today,
half.
dog.
So they are just in
I'll get back.
desperate need
I'll
of
get
a
back to
start.
hustling tomorrow
Just something
or next
to
week.
get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm
Yeah.
if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Yeah, it got me enough sales. I could just relax.
Firing right side.
Well, not. I ain't gonna say I can relax for the month.
And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
On first down, it's Hurts.
I gotta see because the girls just got they just had surgery. They both had their wisdom teeth taken out, so I'll see if she's game to step out and
actually pick up a pretty good game.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And that ball
yeah, I appreciate the invite.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver.
I'll let you know she should be done probably by around 3.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they
Yeah, so they had surgery in the morning and then
one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Mike Edwards. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Gringles, for our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
He literally stabbed me right in the back of the throat.